VR controls to make sure my VR headset still works. Should probably turn this fan off. Because I have VR stuff that I can do. I just haven't done it in a good while. Because VR streaming is awful. So, but I want to try out something new today with the with strategies for this game. But two things. First off, with the... Is there a way I can get the minigame for, I don't know. But with... So, Psycho for Fredbear, where's Freds? There it is. With the, salvage tentacles thing, I learned that you don't have to pull them individually. You can have your mouse, and click on one, hold your mouse, hover all over them, and then pull it down, and it yanks all of them, which is really handy. Because then if I fail one, then I only have to do it once. I don't have to do it 3 times. Also, I don't have this at full screen. I have this at slightly less than full screen. And that is because I want to see if... Because I have seen, looking at the runs, looking at the speedrun.com runs, I'm going to try and move everything to the top screen. Looking at the speedrun.com runs, I see that a lot of the time, obviously the top run is at full screen. Because the mouse is the smallest then, but the second top run isn't full screened, or isn't the biggest screen. I think it's at 2x. So I want to see, because if I have a bigger mouse, that means I have less room to move around, less room needed to move around. And also, I can see if, I want to see if it does the, pop-ups, Helpy's pop-ups more. If I have a higher radius to click on those. Anyway. It is going to be easier for me to click outside the box, especially with ones like Chica's Cupcakes, but shouldn't be too bad. I just want to test out strategies for an hour today. I'm not expecting anything big. Also because it's boiling hot again. And I hate it. Because the minimized screen does help me with a lot of better... Well, not minimized, but smaller screen. It helps me with a lot more other stuff. Such as the typing minigames. Like the keypad one. Clicked it. I think I did. I might have misclicked. Depends. Like that. That's what I mean. I thought about the, like the yanking. Like, that one is the only one I think a smaller school would affect. Don't need to stop counting. No, it's not you. I don't know how much that helps with the pop-ups. That's fine. I'm not good at that one anyway. I didn't know which one was which. Damn. It's good though, it's good. Main takeaways from that would be Air Adventure and Pirate Plunder are still the ones that I am horrible at. So those are mainly gonna have to be more like skill as I go along. I don't know how good the pop-ups are. And I know there was a strategy, like a just stay calm and look strategy of the spotting minigame. Like the spot the difference one, I just don't know how to do that well. Or either I get too, like, rushed. I need to get better at learning to, like, track it across the, room. Since I can't just, like, throw my mouse into the side of my, like, straight into a wall on the side of my screen anymore. And that's not going to be able to be done. Probably going to be a time where I need to get better at the cupcake, like spamming. I don't know when that time's going to be. But it's not really a problem for me right now, so I'm fine with it. Kind of easier to miss those, but not that much. Like, I think it's just... what's the name for it? Blanking. Why am I blanking on a simple thing? It's the thing where, like, muscle memory, that's it. How can I forget muscle memory? That's odd. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm restarting. I keep moving my mic around because I don't want, like, the fan to affect the audio. I don't need to have the flag to find out what's happening, I just, like, keep forgetting the puzzles. Because there's always time between streams that I'm doing so much other shit. It's so easy to forget. That's what I need to do for every, like, run thing. Oh, shit. Or every one of that type of minigame. Hey, there we go. I got confused. That's my bad. It is very much 1 pixel away from death with the Pirate Plunder minigame. Wait, what? Oh, baby's on the left side. Forgot about that. No, 51. Pirate Plunder, I really can't tell. It's really hard to read Pirate Plunder well. Like, it feels very... do this in 1 frame or you'll die. Because to be fair, I know there's an element of luck to this as well. I can't believe I genuinely keep forgetting things. How much treasure can I get? I
Like, I completely forgot Ballora was on the right side. Bit my tongue earlier, that's gonna be annoying for the next week. It's really hard for me to read where the ball and... Okay, Ballora's on the right side, remember this time. But it's really hard for me to remember... It's really hard for me to remember in general, I guess. It's really hard for me to remember what side... It's really hard for me to track the ball in the coffee minigame without the mouse. Because I feel like I don't trust myself to get it right. There. I always have a problem with cutting off my sentences. Anyway. I think the reason why coffee is so, like, I don't trust myself enough to track is because only the front, only, like, the right side of coffee has collision. The other sides just don't. Everywhere else on coffee just doesn't. That really messes me up. Nice. Seven, 5, 9, 2, 2. Oh crap, I moved the tab. I accidentally moved the tab. Move it back in place, there we go. I don't like Pirate Plunder, I don't like it one bit. Alright, new PB. Oh fuck, I did it out of order, I did it out of order, fuck! Oh, my nerves. Oh dear. Damn it, I pressed M, not enter. Oh, new PB though. That's really good. Where's that with me though? Oh, like a couple points from 7th. That's actually really good. Oh, dude. I think I remember looking at the second PB earlier, like the second place. Yeah, Mr. Random's one. And seeing it pause a couple times, so I can do that. I can pause just to breathe and get my nerves back. I just don't know if I'll remember to do it. I feel. That's good. That's really good. Ugh. Blah, blah, blah. Doing it. Getting there. Progress is being made. Because to be fair, as long as we can get over, like, the 92 hurdle, most of the ones after that are really close, so we'll climb up pretty quickly on the leaderboard. Like, from 6 to 2, they are not that far. It's just one that is like 21s above. And as long as we at the very least match 21, then we got it. I need to learn to get my nerves under control. Because then I'm gonna be very sporadic and like frantic and shit. It's just not gonna work for a PB run. I love just like scrolling down like the number keys with Sparky's minigame. It's really fun. Feels really good. You die. I need to get my moves back in order. Wait, no. I felt like... Okay, it has to be on the X in specific. That's a really small radius. Like, not the worst, but like, still. I don't know when I'll start, like, throwing... I guess after I get, like, into the top, like, 4, maybe. I'll start throwing my EVs onto the thing just to test it. Because I want to test if... Because I have the randomizer mod installed, the salvage location randomizer mod. Like, I installed that to see if it worked for another idea I have. Like, I thought it was fine since I don't think it affects Psycho for Fredbear anyway. But I'm gonna have to send in a PB anyway just to make sure, because they are very wary about mods anyway. Like, to see which mods affect what. So I need to send in a PB at some point. Because if I get, like, the best run possible, and then it gets disqualified from the leaderboards because of the salvage randomized location mod, that's going to be kind of disappointing. Because for me, this challenge is sort of just a one and done. Like, I'll do it and then I'll move on to other things. That's most challenges, but like, I don't want to repeat a win, especially if it's an actual difficult thing. Because I'd say this is like actually challenging in terms of things. It depends. I think it's in the same vein as UCMC Luigi mode in that regard, where it's like if I beat it quickly, then it's a short experience, but I would still consider it pretty difficult with how fast you have to be and how like calm you have to be, like mindful. I always get annoyed, like slightly annoyed at missing a Freddles in the Freddles minigame. Because then my mind's just racing and I'm like, oh no, is that Freddles gonna kill me now because I just missed him, or... It's just annoying, really. Jump, jump, go, stop, go! You can help me here instead of... well. Shit. No, no. This is what I meant when I talked about clicking out of the, thing. Holy shit. I don't know if you have to get lucky with Pirate Plunder or if you can actually, like, read it. Because I feel like you would need to do, like, genius levels of, like, calculations in your head before you can decide where to go. Like, really smart and really quickly. Because you'd have to account for, like, the speed of the tentacles, I feel, right? Or am I just being delusional? Or stupid? Either one works. Cupcake's radius is really big, which is good. I was about to move it to the left. I don't know why I'm talking so quiet on the stream. Maybe just every window is open in this house. 9-3. Okay, yeah, it was right. I wasn't paying attention. If I can get to 90, that'd be good today. Sound. You have to look at, like, the... I guess where they're connected to the octopus, like the roots-ish. I wasn't ready for paddleball. Well, it's because it was so close. There's always something I'm worried about that he's gonna be so close to the baby. Or to the other one. 69. Nice. That way, if I do like a flick and then it's gonna like... I need to lock in. That's gonna go to the other one. Oh, that was quick, no. Okay, calm your nose. That didn't work. Down. It's because I immediately forgot where it was. But 86 is pretty good, honestly. It's like 2 BBs in one day. So this method does work, actually, to be fair. I need to caress my fan for a minute. Why didn't you help me? Why didn't you help me? What was I on about? I was talking so much for that one that I wasn't paying attention. That could have been a PB run if I just didn't talk as much. If I just didn't go on this autistic rant. Or this autistic rant. Because I can't autistically rant if I'm not autistic, and I am autistic, so I would autistically rant. I should just shut up. But no, yeah. Is how? Yeah, you cannot see that. You cannot see that. Like, it's just completely black. It's just completely blacked out for Psycho for Fredbear. And I think only for Psycho for Fredbear. But no, this might be done quicker than I thought, to be fair. Well, I wasn't expecting it to take long. Like, in total hours-wise, but, you know. We would get over the hurdle quicker. We're making progress with these newfound strategies, and I like that. I like that a lot. I keep forgetting where Baby is and where Ballora is. I don't know why. I should be used to this by now. 702. I guess it was because I'm, like, scratching my nose or, like, moving my hair around when I'm... like, just... like, in these little intervals. Or, like, in these... like... when he's spinning his head around, I have time to do stuff. Like, scratch an itch that's bothering me. Stuff like that. Or, they... be gone. I think it's because I'm always, like... I'm always trying to click with the full body of the mouse and not the pointer of the mouse, which is where it's supposed to be, like... which the radius of clicking is. It's at the... like, it's at the tiny point at the end of the mouse. And I keep forgetting that. So I click them for a second, not enter. I hate how close they can be at times for me. And only me. I don't know why. I'm trying to minimize the amount of room that you move. Fuck. I'm restarting that, that's not... it's not optimal. Actually, hold on. Circus Soda. Mini Arena's here. Bitty Bab's here. Wrong thing again. I was trying to... I don't know why it's so... it's not easy... I don't know why it's become so difficult for me to actually, like, understand. It was so easy for me before. I think the radius is big though now. Like, it's bigger now. Because the screen's smaller, but like... Fuck. Anyway. Oh, Air Adventure. Fuck, I hate Air Adventure so much. It's so... like... You never get, especially when it's always changing, I can never get the, gravity right. Like, sometimes it feels too floaty or not floaty enough. To the point where I try to, like... If I think I'll make it, I won't. It's, again, it's like the Geometry Dash... It's like the Geometry Dash, like, UFO. Where... it feels like it's hovering, or it feels like it's good enough, but it isn't. I will conquer you. You're not getting anywhere. But no, 89 is really good. Because now we're at, like, the second sort of half of the hurdle. We're at the end game of this specific hurdle. I'm trying to take it in, like, chunks, or, like, parts. Because that's how most challenges are. Like, usually there's most parts, and usually there's that bigger part. And the speedrun leaderboard sort of gives me goals to work towards, and I really like that. It's something that I can't really decide with other things. Like with other challenge runs, or difficulty mods, or anything. Because it's really hard to get, like, a challenge that's a universal experience for everyone. Or, like, understand if it's a universal experience for everyone or not. Especially with the ones I'm doing nowadays. With them being so luck-based. Like, this one gives me goals to work towards. Where the others are just, try and get to the end. Hope you survive. Good luck. Like, don't get me wrong, I still prefer the ones where it's, like, working towards a specific goal. And this one is as well. But I feel like I'm progressing with strategies, and I really like that. I haven't done a challenge like this in a good while. That hasn't been painfully excruciating. Like, I'm really fond of these sort of 1v1 challenges where I'm facing sort of one threat in, like, a single space, like finding Frankie, Hexa Havoc, and you bounce off there and then you go there, yeah. Like that, and I think no hit, yeah, Luigi no, UTMC no hit was... Like, those are sort of ones where you're just stuck in, like, a specific space for a long time. And I jumped too late. I'm restarting. And I really like those, because you can sort of build strategies easily, yeah. Compared to ones where it's a longer game, so you don't know if those strategies are going to work out or not. And especially in an always changing environment, meanwhile these ones are the same. Like, you know what you're good at, you know what you're bad at, you know where you can improve on. And I like that. It's okay, Balloon Boy. You'll be okay. Mm-hmm. 911. Help. I'll get this cough on my throat. I don't know why I'm coughing so much today. Like, I'm less sick than I was before, like earlier in the past few weeks. Hi. +18 plus 50, 68. I nearly forgot to mask them. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die here. Nope. Damn. 80, I think it is. Or 79, I don't know. Oh, I wasn't fast enough. Good PB. Calm for a minute. Okay. Damn, okay, that didn't work. Oh, damn. Why is it when I always try to calm, it just never works and it just blows up in my face? Huh. Oh, think of my in-stream now then. But no, we've gotten over the next hurdle then. We've gotten over 7, so now we're in... Well, we've gotten over... Finished tied with 8th. So now we've passed 7, so while we're technically in 7th, the next one to pass is 6th. So I think we're just gonna get into the ones where we're like... Oh yeah, would it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Okay, yeah, so... Third is tied. Third is tied. So if I pass 3rd, I'm technically in 3rd, and I just booted them down to 4th. Both of them. Both the Rookie Cookie and Mario Art. I am treating this like a competition when it really isn't. I know I sound like I'm treating it a competition, I'm just using it to check my progress. And I know, like, comparison isn't good. I don't know, it's difficult for me to explain. I think I'll probably end it there. Now that we've gotten past, like, a new PB and just a new thing. Yeah. I need, like, a drink. It is boiling and I need to open some windows again. Bye-bye.